Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? There is a very moderate chance that this video is going to go viral just because of the title alone, and I might get a lot of hate for it. And so before I start my rant, I want to make clear that I have absolutely nothing at all against Justin Bieber or any of the members of One Direction, be them individually or together as the group they once were. Nothing against them at all. You know, I don't like them, but also don't dislike them. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to, for the first time ever, actually elaborate on the title of my video of mine on my channel. Why is it that Beliebers and One Direction years scare me? If you guys don't know, Beliebers are what the Justin Bieber fandom calls themselves, and Direction years are what the One Direction fandom call themselves. Now, here's the thing. Ever since both of these artists, you know, blew up on the scene, first it was Justin Bieber and later it was One Direction, I noticed that they got a lot of fans really quick, you know, and these two fandoms, they're very aggressive towards people who aren't with them on the same side as them, you know. So it's like they despise people who don't like what they like, you know. So if someone is a fan of Justin Bieber, it's like they automatically have to hate you for not being a fan of him either. And the same thing if they're a fan of One Direction. And I've actually met people in the past who have even studied with me in the same school who happen to be fans of both, and they were just frightening to be around, you know, because they're very easily triggered people, you know. If you say anything bad about Justin Bieber to a Belieber, they're going to attack you, you know, verbally, sometimes even physically, you know. I've seen people get into fist fights over this crap, you know. There was once a rally for Justin Bieber, I think, when he was doing a concert here in Brazil, and a bunch of fans were having a rally for him, you know. They were walking around with posters and signs and things like that, and then this random guy, I don't know if he was serious, you know, if he actually wanted to provoke or if there was a joke, but he randomly walked up to them and said, "Justin Bieber's gay," and they all started chasing the guy. Like, I have no idea what they would have done to him if they caught him, but they were probably gonna pound on him, you know, and probably even kill him. They started chasing him, dropped through all their signs and posters and started running after the guy, you know. That's crazy. I mean, if you really stop to think about it, the Justin Bieber and One Direction fandoms are more like mobs. You know, if you say anything that triggers them, they're gonna come at you with pitchforks and torches, you know, and they will hurt you, you know. So, like, I have no doubt at all that a Belieber or One Direction year can severely hurt someone physically, you know, and that's just crazy. I'm not entirely sure if Justin Bieber himself or like One Direction, I guess today they're individual artists, they split up, but whatever. I'm talking about them as a band, so I'm gonna stick to that. I don't know if they know about this, you know, or if they think it's normal, if they approve of this behavior by their fans, but it's kind of funny when you stop to think about it, because like I happen to have friends who are Beliebers or One Direction years or both, and like I like them a lot, but like I'm starting to get really scared, you know, because I've noticed that whenever I try to talk about Justin Bieber or One Direction with them, they attack me. My friends attack me, you know. It's not hard or difficult or challenging. The word is impossible. It's impossible to have a civilized conversation about Justin Bieber with a Belieber or with a Direction year about One Direction. It's impossible because somehow they think, they have it in their minds that you have to agree with them. Like I like Justin Bieber, so you have to like Justin Bieber. That's how they think, you know, and that's crazy. That's like really stupid if you stop to think about it, because you can't force your opinions on other people, especially personal opinions, you know, preferences from music, cinema, books, literature, whatever, you know. And even more so, like, you have your right to your opinion and you have your right to defend your opinion, but you should never attack someone else or offend someone if they don't agree with you, you know. That's how Beliebers and One Direction years are. I obviously don't speak for 100% of their fandoms, but everyone who I know who happens to be a Belieber or One Direction year is how I'm describing to you guys right now. And it's scary, you know? And I'm likely going to get attacked in this video because the title alone, Beliebers and One Direction years in the title, might make this video get more views than I'm expecting. And I'm pretty sure all of the comments are going to be negative. So, you know, I'm already prepared for that. I'm like bracing for impact, so to speak. Now, the thing is that I used to really hate Justin Bieber and One Direction because I used to think that they were annoying. They got whoever gets famous too quick doesn't really do it out of talent, they do it out of luck. Does anyone remember Soulja Boy back in 2007 who got famous because of one song, Crank That Soulja Boy? It's the same thing. Like it doesn't really prove that someone has skill or talent. It proves that they have a lot of luck. Justin Bieber blew up because of one stupid song, that Baby 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 song that is annoying as hell. It's actually one of the most disliked videos on YouTube. Check out if you don't believe me. And it really doesn't like, there was also this thing where you couldn't say to a Belieber or a One Directioneer that Justin Bieber or One Direction were gay because they would get so angry with you. Like, even if there was a controversy. Let's get into the controversy side of things. Justin Bieber, to me, I don't care what anyone says. To me, Justin Bieber is an asshole. I don't care if he sings well. I don't care if he is talented. I don't care what he does in his career. I think he's an asshole, okay? Because he's a guy who, he fights with paparazzi. He spits on his fans. He tags graffiti on walls without permit or permission at all, and he doesn't really seem to be a good person, you know? Of course, not a single fan of Justin Bieber is going to agree with me. They take everything wrong that he does, and they're like, oh no, it's just a phase, it's gonna go away soon, you know? I mean, what the hell kind of an artist spits on his fans and still has those fans' admirations, you know? To me, they're just a bunch of brainless zombies, if you ask me. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that he's had his controversies, and so has One Direction. The One Direction has been, when they were still a group, there was a lot of scrutiny that they were gay. There was like sort of like a controversy because there were photos of them grabbing each other's asses and like licking each other's faces or whatever, something like that. I don't know if they were true, if they were Photoshop, but think about it. Who cares if they're gay? Is that really a problem? Have you not watched my other video talking about being gay not being a disease? There's nothing wrong with being gay. So what if they're gay? Does it really like matter? Don't girls like gay guys more anyway? Like, I don't even get what the big deal would be. But anyway, so I don't care about their sexual orientation. I don't care if they're straight or gay or bisexual. I don't listen to them. But Justin Bieber, like, I can't deny that his music has gotten better. Like, I used to hate his songs, but now, like, when they play on the radio, they're actually kind of they're good to listen to, you know? And sometimes I will hear a really good song on the radio and I won't recognize who's singing, but then I ask someone, hey, who sings that song? It's Justin Bieber. I'm like, what? Really? Wow. Really, really nice song. He really outdid himself. I have nothing, like, I don't have difficulty saying that Justin Bieber is a good singer. He sings really well. He has, you know, quite a few good songs. But he's an asshole, you know? He seems to be an asshole. I've never met him personally in real life, you know? If I ever do, maybe I'll change my opinion. But the way that he presents himself to the general public, he seems like a dick, you know? That's all I'm saying. Now, of course, fans are going to say that it's just a phase and he was just angry and lost and confused and his hormones were all over the place. It doesn't matter, okay? He spit on you, you retards. And so, I guess what I'm trying to say here is that the fans really, really scare me. I've been attacked before. One time on Twitter, this was a long time ago, years ago, when Justin Bieber was like still becoming relevant, you know? And just out of curiosity, I posted this tweet and then later deleted it, you know? But I did it just to try to prove a point to myself. I posted a negative tweet about Justin Bieber on Twitter and I waited. I just waited. It was in Portuguese. Back then I used to tweet in Portuguese. And in like 5 minutes, I got like 20 or 30 replies telling me to go myself, telling me to die, telling me to take my opinion and shove it up my ass, telling me that I wasn't worth anything, telling me that I was nothing compared to him, telling me that, like, basically like cursing me out and, you know, belating me, offending me, saying a bunch of things, and like all Brazilian Beliebers, you know, because I tweeted in Portuguese, so, you know, only Brazilian fans replied to me. But it was crazy. Just like, I didn't even answer anyone. I just did it to see what the reaction would be, you know. And if I did something like that today, it might be even worse. So that just goes to show you guys that Beliebers are just, they're like a mob, you know, and I'm scared of them. I could probably never date a Belieber. I could never date a girl who is a fan of Justin Bieber or One Direction. I don't care how hot she, I don't care if she's Emma Watson. I'm not gonna date a Belieber or a One Directioneer, okay? Because unless by chance I get like the one Belieber or the One Directioner who knows how to respect other people's opinions, you know? And I know people who get too offensive over this, and it's just aggravating. It's really, really annoying, and I don't like it, okay? I have friends of mine who are subscribed to my channel who are Beliebers or One Directioneers. They're gonna watch this video and Like, if you guys happen to watch this video, if you want to come and berate me like on WhatsApp or Messenger, I'm not even gonna answer you, okay? This is my opinion. I have a right to share this opinion with the world the way I am right now, so take it as it is, okay? So that's pretty much it. That's all I want to say. And I'm very, very frightened. I'm terrified of the backlash, the possible backlash that this video may cause. But that's life, okay? I'm not going to censor myself on YouTube for the sake of anything. So I guess that's it, guys. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm kind of hot. I'm sweaty. This was quite a ranty video to record. But that's it for now. My longest video in a while. Feels good. If you happen to agree with my viewpoints on Justin Bieber and One Direction, leave a like in this video. If you disagree, leave a dislike. It doesn't really matter. As long as you view the video, I'm going to propel myself anyway. And if by chance you liked this video enough to subscribe, do so. It's never too late to become a dude or dudette. And I wish you guys a very early Merry Christmas, because I don't know if I'll be able to record Christmas videos in the future. And that's it. This is Igor Chesterfield signing off for now, and I will see you guys in my next video.